From making goofy mukbang videos on YouTube to being on your deathbed within a year.
I had a heart attack.
This would be the sad reality for famous YouTuber Cali Muscle. For over 15 years of abusing steroids, he is definitely lucky to be alive. Firstly, let's talk about the positives to anabolic steroids, because there's really only one. Athletic performance. They can make you run faster for a runner, lift heavier for a powerlifter, but most commonly, more muscle for a bodybuilder. But that's pretty much it for the positives. We're going to start with the negative effects that aren't really life-threatening, but still pretty bad.
Yeah. So typically with gear, first of all, it depends on the compound, but largely it boils down to if you're an easily agitated person, as is, it's going to make that substantially more so. If you're like a chill guy, it's not going to take you from chill to like snapping on people. If my friend would say something that I thought was like dumb, I'd just be like, that's fucking stupid. And then I'd be like, whoa, relax. Like to myself, I'd have to like catch myself sometimes.
That right there is pretty much where the term Roid Rage comes from. There's also been examples of extreme anxiety and paranoia from abusing anabolic steroids.
And like personally, I'm a pretty chill fucking dude. And when I took Tren, I definitely was more on edge, definitely more paranoid, like unjustifiably so. You feel like a god and like a fucking squeamish, terrified person at the same time. You literally think like fucking like whatever the worst case scenario that's like super obscure seems like a reality on enough trend.
So severe anxiety and paranoia is pretty bad, but still not life-threatening. Same thing with acne. This is actually a pretty mild case too. Disclaimer, this is actually really gross, so if you don't want to see this kind of stuff, look away now. This is actually how bad steroid acne can get. And even if you get off steroids, you're still going to have these horrible acne scars probably for the rest of your life. Alright, getting away from the gross stuff now into the more serious stuff, like stopping your growth. Not muscle growth, organ and bone growth.
Pushing processes that are going to either inhibit proper maturation or, and this includes in like brain, fucking dick, a lot of shit you don't want to fuck with. And in addition to that, once you actually go on PCT, you might agonize and actually expedite the epiphyseal plate closure, where you can then permanently inhibit your height potential because you had to use a post-cycle therapy for a poorly thought out cycle that you did in your fucking teen years.
So basically, without all the cussing and fancy science words, studies have shown that anabolic steroids accelerate bone growth. So if they're misused by adolescents who haven't yet had the growth spurt associated with puberty, the drugs can cause premature aging of the bones and restricted growth. Now, of course, all these things are pretty superficial. So what, I have acne? So what, I'm a little short? So what, I have cancer? Anabolic steroids have been proven numerous times to cause severe liver damage, including tumors, which could turn into cancer. Now, while the chances of getting cancer are quite rare, the same can't be said for
heart disease will likely remain the world's #1 killer for a long time.
The #1 cause of death in the world is heart disease, and abusing anabolic steroids is pretty much a one-way ticket straight to it, and subsequently, death's door.